starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who are returning for another weekly, thank you again for coming back and for joining me for another weekly message. And for those who are my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. If you would like a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the description box below. I wish you all a beautiful, transformational, empowering week. And I send you so much love and many, many blessings. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. How's it going today? I hope you are doing super. I wish you a wonderful week. Great weekend ahead. Excuse me as I clear my throat. I also send you many blessings and much, much love for this week. All right, Leo, if you've never been here before, what we're going to do is we're going to see where your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on and what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. If you want to attract the massive amount of abundance and blessings God has waiting for you, you got to be in alignment with it to attract it. Anyway, stick around to the end so you can see what other guidance Spirit has for you, what this new moon in Aquarius is bringing you, which occurs on January 31st or February 1st, depending on where you are in the world. And then we will check in on your love situation, your love energies, okay? All right, Leo, here we go. Let's see where your overall theme is for this week. What is the overall theme for Leo for this week? Spirit guides and angels. Oh, this is nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have transformation. As usual, I get different groups in here. So remember to take what resonates. Leave what doesn't for somebody else, Leo. But keep your unhealthy ego in check and be honest with yourself, because dishonesty just attracts more dishonesty. All right. You are ready to move to something more purposeful in your life, Leo. It's kind of like maybe you felt held back by something. Maybe things were a little bit slow, a little bit stagnant, okay? Things probably weren't working out as well as you thought they were going to. And things are drastically changing. I'm seeing a lot of transition. I'm seeing the death card with this, of course. Death and rebirth here. Some of you are transitioning to the next phase in your life, and it's big for some of you, okay? You've gone through so many things. Some of you have completed your self-transformation phase to prepare you for your next big mission, because some of you have already been working your mission. And there's a huge transition here where it's a big leveling up for some of you, Leo. And there's like this greater sense of rejuvenation, kind of like the Star card, renewal. It's like, you know how the Star card comes after the Tower and everything just comes down and you stand there amidst the rubble and you were able to pick up those pieces and build something new for yourself out of that rubble that came from divine intervention, right? That came from the crashing down of that tower. So now it's like you decided to build yourself a castle instead of just a tower, right? And God was working with you through this. So now that that's happened, things are really looking up, and there's going to be a lot more peace in your life, a lot more tranquility if there isn't already. But you're going to feel so much more free because, as I said, for some of you, there's been like this lagging stuff. It's like maybe your computer's been lagging a lot, or your technology's been lagging a lot, and we still are in Mercury retrograde, because that could be the cause of it. But we won't get bothered by that, will we? So a lot of things have been released. You've let go of the disappointments and frustrations. You let go of things that were holding you back. You let go of people and situations and things that weren't harmonious with your environment, right? So now you're going to have a lot more positive experiences coming to you. You are going to... What are they trying to tell me? It's weird, guys, because I'm getting some weird language that I never heard from before, and this has never happened in a reading, so I do not know what this is. And I'm seeing spaceships, okay? I'm trying to decipher. What are you guys trying to tell me? Oh, yeah, this is kind of like they're saying... Because they're showing me these spaceships and things, it's kind of like with this leveling up, some of you are star seeds and light workers, and I've been getting that for quite a few of you in these readings. It's like the next phase of your mission as having that type of role, and some of you have a double role. Some of you are both. That's a big thing to take on. And now that you have overcome so many things, you're really moving, transitioning to this greater level of responsibility as a light worker, starseed, a greater responsibility as a messenger of God. Some of you are gonna have your spiritual gifts greatly heightened, is what I just heard. Some of you might be receiving downloads and insights from God, the universe, or from your galactic families, your starseed families, and you're going to be able to understand what they're saying. Maybe that's why that happened to me. I don't know. But yeah, start celebrating here, Leo, because you're going to be receiving a lot of benefits from really pushing through with your mission, with what God has asked you to do. You have understood that you had a purpose in life, but you're going to have like a greater purpose. And for some of you, you're really going to be stepping out to the world stage, and your life's mission is going to encompass a greater audience, is what I'm being told. This is pretty big, okay? I believe you are the first sign since I've been pulling these cards who's gotten the transformation card, if I'm not mistaken. So it's time to enjoy. It's time to celebrate your successes, how far you've come. I'm seeing 3 of Cups with this 4 of Wands. There's major achievements here. World card even. You've committed to your spiritual growth here, Leo, and you're reaping the benefits for this, reaping rewards. I'm also seeing 9 of Pentacles. And this ties into you raising your vibration. It's a time of great reward. Some of you are going to be recognized for your efforts. And I said for some of you, this could be 6 of Wands, or even the Star card with fame, or even the Sun card. Some of you are being recognized for what you've been doing. And that's probably for some of you, you're going to move on to a more larger, it's like the world stage, a broader audience. More people are going to be receptive to what you are teaching, or what you are teaching, what you are conveying, what you are showing to the world with your talents and your spiritual gifts. More people are going to be listening to you, watching you, observing you, being inspired by you, motivated. I'm seeing King of Wands and Queen of Wands with this. It's like you guys, the light that you have been emitting thus far, the luminosity of that light has been greatly increased. So much so that it's blinding. Like if you look at the light behind this guy here, it's going to be brighter than that. I mean, if that ever is even such a thing. But that's what I'm getting with this card. You have aligned yourself with making those choices for your highest good. It's like the Lover's card. You followed your divine guidance. You listened to God, and you continued even through all the frustration and disappointment and stagnation. It's like, I know this is part of it. It's always, what's it called? Darkest before the dawn, right? A lot of you have pushed through that, and now there's a breakthrough here with the Ace of Swords. The Tower card even. There's a huge breakthrough here, and now you're being commended for your efforts. You have kept your vibration high, and that solar plexus energy, look at that fire within him, okay? That light to shine through you, that's emitting out of you, it's getting brighter here, Leo. And because you have kept this high energy, and again, the solar plexus energy being high with that vitality, that light within you, you're knowing your self-worth and what you are capable of, and being strong in your convictions, your abilities, understanding that you are a powerful person, you didn't let all this other stuff get in your way. And you maintained that high elevated state. And now, because you've pushed through all of that low vibrational stuff, you're going to be seen by more people, and you're going to inspire more people because of what you've been able to go through. And those of you who may have chastised you, who may have belittled you, berated you, doubted you, said things to you, maybe dropped off, okay? Maybe you had people who were listening to what you had to say and they just walked away. Be like, whatever, this guy or this girl's crazy. I don't believe anything that this person says anymore. That type of energy, that's what I'm getting. And they're going to have a rude awakening because there's a big leveling up for you guys. And some of them may be coming back. I'm hearing crawling on their knees. This is pretty crazy, Leo. Oh, I'm so sorry that I never really believed you, or I doubted you, or that I thought what you were saying or what you were teaching was a bunch of crap, because now I'm realizing it, because maybe some of these people are getting their karma really smacked in their faces. And everything that you predicted, everything that you taught them, everything that you had said is now coming to fruition. And some of them may have realized they might have missed a boat, and now they're coming back to try to really pay attention to what you have been doing. Maybe your self-transformation is going to be a huge inspiration to them, and they're going to say, holy cow, especially if you, Leo, when you come into this new world and you're on this world stage and all these blessings and abundance come in, and people see what you've been able to accomplish and how your life drastically changes and how everyone's just coming to you for your work, your light, they're going to start realizing, oh crap, you know, they weren't full of crap. They weren't full of it. It actually happened to Leo, so that means it can happen to me. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of stuff from this, guys. Now, for the other group of you, this is about how it's time for you to raise your vibration. It's time for you to start making those healthier choices, to be more in alignment with your heart's desires, to be more in alignment with what it is that God wants for you. If you want your life to change here, Leo, you're going to have to do something about it. You can't do something for nothing. All right? This transformational stage is really going to help put you on the map. It's going to help you to understand your true potential and the power within you. Again, with this card here, look at that fire energy, not only within himself, and it's coming out of him. You see that? That's what God wants you to do. Shine your light. That's what Leo is all about, right? With the Queen of Wands energy. Be the king of light, the queen of light here, so that you can be beacons of light and hope and faith to others. So that's the other group of you that need to step more into this role, okay? Because it's time for you to move up a level. It's time for you to undergo this transformation so that, again, you can fulfill your destiny, your purpose, and be the beacon of light for others. This is what we're all called here to do, especially with you, Leos, and that energy that you got is being a fire sign, the heart of the lion, right? It's easier for Leos to not be so overcome by the mundaneness of the world, the darkness of the world, that type of thing. It's not that we're better than anybody else, but again, with that fire energy, that light within you, and you guys are ruled by the sun. Okay? Divine masculine energy. And the sun is the bringer of life. The sun is what gives us vitality and growth. We can't survive without the sun. So it's kind of like for you, Leo, for those of you stepping into this role, that's what you're going to be doing for humanity, where this is going to sound weird, but it's like people aren't going to learn. They're going to learn that they can't live without you, in a sense. This does not mean that people have to be codependent on us or on others, right? That's not what we want. We have to learn how to be interdependent of others. But for those of you who haven't really stepped it up with regards to your self-transformation here, okay, this is now the perfect time to do so, because especially what's going to be going on with these astrological transits in the world, with the U.S.'s Pluto return in February, with the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces in April, a bunch of other stuff. More people are going to need Leo's light to get them through. Okay? Other people are going to be able to get over this darkness and to get over these challenges, especially this year and the coming years. But again, Leo, you're ruled by the sun, but I don't know where this is coming from, but you guys, along with Aquarius is what I'm hearing, it's kind of like you're going to be at the front lines, especially this year, with regards to getting people to really follow their mission and undergo their spiritual awakening, their self-transformation phase stuff, all that stuff. Again, some of you, you're there. It's a bigger leveling up because you are more needed now than ever. And the others of you, it's time for you to step it up. It's kind of like the Judgment card in the reverse. You've been hearing the call, but you haven't really heeded it. There's a difference between hearing and listening, right? It's time for you to listen to what you're being told to do, Leo. Again, that's for the other group of you. But all of you listening to this, you have a much higher purpose here. And people are going to need your light. They're going to be coming to you. Because it's kind of like they're not going to be able to live without you. It sounds weird, guys, but that's what I'm being told. Because of the fact that you were ruled by the sun. And because you guys are usually able to get over setbacks and disappointments and stagnancy and things like that. You tend to bounce back a little bit more quicker than others, okay? So this is now the right time for those of you who haven't stepped it up. It's time to step it up. Like, really get going on your life's mission. The others of you who've been fulfilling your life's purpose, there's a much bigger world stage you are going to be on. All right, so get ready, Leo. And I'm getting goosebumps as I say it. Oh my gosh, I feel very tingly everywhere. Anyway, get ready, Leos. Get ready. Oh, this is exciting. It's really exciting. Let's see what you need to focus on. What does Leo... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, Leo. Did you guys see that? Yeah, see? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. This is having it all. This is the ultimate achievement. Your hard work is paying off, Leo. Some of you have worked so hard and you've gone through this huge transition, this huge transformation, and you are not who you used to be. Some of you, it's like the whole shebang. You are getting commitment, long, solid, stable commitment, marriage, building a family legacy. Again, with what you're doing on the world stage here, Leo, it's going to be part of your family legacy. It's kind of like People are going to start recognizing your family name or what it is that you do or your business, something like that. Could be windfall money coming in for you guys. All right. Some, not for all, right? Depends where you're at. And a lot of the hard work that you put in, you're going to reap what you sow. Okay. Even though this is not the 7 of Pentacles, but still 10 comes after the 7, does it not? After doing the hard work. Great achievements here because of the hard work you put into. And for some of you where your finances may have been a little bit, not off, but there's been an issue with finances is what I'm hearing. I'm here seeing 5 of Pentacles. That's suddenly changing. It could very well be where you're getting to a marriage or something like that, or somebody here is going to support your business or support what you're doing. And I'm seeing a lot of money with this. Somebody's going to give you some huge contract or a lot of money. I'm hearing windfall money again. Or you're going to partner with somebody, and your partner may very well be your counterpart or the person you marry, and you're going to continue building on this family business or family legacy, or build a family business. There's just a lot of long-term success here with this card. And a lot of you have really, really put in the hard work, and there's some great achievement. I talked about achievement. I said 4 of Wands and stuff, but this is bigger than that, okay? It's the 10 of Pentacles. So we're going to see what's here. They want me to start off with the cards that flipped over first. Oh my God. Leo. We have King of Swords and the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I don't know why my throat chakra is going crazy. It's like somebody needs to say something. Or somebody is going to communicate with you. That's what I just heard. How much more jackpot, windfall, money, good luck, fortune, and abundance can you get from these cards? I'm pretty sure we could throw more out. We haven't seen what else fell out, but we're going to start with these. Okay. Empress. The Empress is like, it's like Aphrodite, Venus incarnate. Those goddesses, everybody looked to. I mean, it's like they couldn't live without Venus and Aphrodite. Of course, they're the goddesses of love. It's the same type of goddess, but Aphrodite is Greek and Venus is Roman, okay? But that's what this energy is. There is some, you attract people, Leo. That is you. And I said King of Wands and Queen of Wands, and I forgot that she does the same thing, all right? You attract people. Some of you are very, very good looking, all right? Now, but there's this energy about you. You are filled with God's unconditional love, and that pours out of you, again, with that light, okay? It's so bright that people are just enamored with you. Again, the goddess of love, the goddess of relationships and beauty and creation and abundance. You are totally radiating this, Leo, whether you're male or female, and it's like that's part of the leveling up. People are going to be so drawn to you. It's kind of like moth to the flame type of energy, all right? And because you understood your wealth and you stood in your power here, that you were worthy of having anything, you manifested. You're manifesting so many things in your life because you continue to follow your divine guidance. You continue to listen to the word of God and to carry it through you, through everything that you were going through. And you continue to create with whatever it is your mission work is, what is you're creating for others, and others are benefiting from that, right? You are giving your gifts and your talents to the world. And some people have been receptive to this. And now you're going to get back everything that you put in tenfold. And it's going to continue as a never-ending cycle. The more you level up, the more abundant you get, the more money you get. You're going to put more of that into your creation. If you have a business, you can put that more into your business to give more things so that people could benefit from. You are going to invest more in your well-being, perhaps, or something like that. Maybe create charities or wellness centers or something. And you're going to put that in, and people are going to benefit from it, and you're going to get even more abundance from the universe. Again, it's that cycle. What you give to the universe is what you get back, okay? Others of you, this is what Spirit wants you to understand. That you have way more power than you think that you do, and you really need to focus on your self-care. This is about, for those of you who are not here yet, you transforming into this Empress energy. And again, it doesn't matter if you are male or female, embodying more of that feminine energy to create more, because when we create, it really elevates our vibration. It also benefits humanity, right? Creativity, it sparks that passion within us, and those are the gifts that God gives us. And whatever God gives us, we create these amazing things for others to grow and to flourish. All right. She's been through a lot. She did a lot of things, but she learned a lot from all of her life's experience. She's the embodiment of all the queens. And she understands her full potential. But she's always continuing to listen to her divine guidance. She's got the crown of stars here. And there are 12 stars, all signs of the zodiac, right? All areas of life she is abundant in. Some of you are there. Others of you, this is what you are transforming into, as I said. Putting in the hard work. You will have great success, but it just takes a lot of work. So yeah, and some of you got to break out of those karmic cycles that are blocking you from this abundance, your jackpot, your destiny, as I was talking about, right? Doing things for your highest good and understanding that you're worthy of having material wealth, but you have to get to that inner wealth first. You have to believe that within yourself and understand that you can be this like goddess incarnate type of energy. You hold this power within you already, Leo. If you don't already know this, you do. So you got to stop trying to control things in your life and just let God handle it so that God can lead you to your destiny. This is what you're destined to become here. Okay? And those of you who already reached there, again, this unexpected events are happening in your life because of the work that you've done, Leo. Some of you, there's a lot of money coming in. A lot of money coming in here. You've hit the freaking jackpot because you stayed in your power. And you are continuing to create and be this beacon of light for others and hope and faith. And now your good karma is being returned to you. I'm hearing it again, tenfold. For some of you. Oh, you know why I keep hearing tenfold? Somebody already noticed this. 10 and 10. We have two 10s here. If you are a light counterpart, 1010 is a number that indicates a strong energy that union is about to manifest. And this is Pentacles, right? Pentacles about things in the physical. Divine Feminine is here. You've put in a lot of work. For those of you, you know who you are. Things are really changing drastically for you. There's a lot of fortune and abundance coming your way. A lot of it. Leveling up. Leveling up here, Leo. This is really, really nice. 3, expansion. Because you expanded your horizons, Leo, now your whole world is going to expand, and it's going to be of like massive proportions in what I'm hearing. Remember to release control. Do not try to control things, especially if something happens where you go from 0 to 100, or this fame comes in all of a sudden, or you get more attention from people. People start coming to you for asking you for things, to be a part of radio shows or TV shows or collaboration with stuff. Just go with the flow, all right? Because this is part of your destiny here. You were destined, you're fated to have all of this come into your life because you've been attracting it. A lot of you, this is part of your mission here. And just go with the flow. It may seem overwhelming, but you got to go with the flow, okay? And the King of Swords was the other one that flipped in the upright. Talking about contracts. Justice is going to be served. If you felt like you were done wrong, or you were like wondering if you were doing the right thing with regards to your mission work, and it seemed a little bit unfair to you, right? Justice is going to be served, right? Because God is making this work in your favor. He's turn of events here. This is a turning point in your life, and things are looking up here. There's a breakthrough. Divine timing is here for some of you, all right? And again, this could involve where any injustices that were done to you, justice is going to be served. This is about you really standing in your power. Some of you are already this very potent communicator. You have a way with words. Part of your life's purpose involves communication of some sort. You may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. And there could be something along the lines with, because you have a way with words and you are very good with communication, that you're going to be broadcasting more of what God has been wanting you to convey on a much more larger scale, is what I keep hearing, which is why I keep repeating it. It's like they want this drilled in your brains, Leo. This also talks about transformation, because the butterflies are about transformation. There may be a contract being given to you that is it's like there's a lot of money that comes with this contract, okay? And this is going to be huge for you, Leo. I'm hearing delays are over. It's now time for you to move into this next phase of your mission, Leo. And the others of you, again, who are really need to move up more as part with regards to your transformation to get to the Empress, the universe is bringing events into your life that are going to be unexpected, probably, to get you on this path. You need to be following your path of truth, Leo. Don't follow anybody else's path. You're going to be sticking to your own truth. You're going to be standing by your word. You are going to not allow anyone to dethrone you. You're going to have that head-heart balance so that nobody really takes you off of the path towards this. Both of these people are on thrones, okay? Some of you are really going to be doing this leveling up where you're not going to be pulled back or allow setbacks to affect you because of what other people are saying or what the rest of the world is saying about what your mission is or whatever this is. And again, talking about like harsh words or people saying things about you. I talked about people moving away because they didn't believe in what you were saying. You're not going to let that get the best of you here, Leo, because you know you are a powerful communicator. You know you are on your path of truth and that you have to speak your mind with confidence and integrity and with clarity. When God brings you his word and when God tells you what to say and you communicate that out, you're not going to doubt that because you know it's coming from God himself. And anybody else can say all these other things about it and they might not want to believe it because why? They're probably letting their ego kick in and they're fearing what you're saying. But this is you standing in that power still saying, nope, I'm not letting anybody dethrone me. I'm going to have this sword of Excalibur here. I'm going to communicate my truth no matter what. And for those of you who are leveling up to this, this is what you need to be focusing on, really, about mastering the focus and mastering speaking your truth without being afraid of doing so. Mastering the integrity. Mastering, becoming more wise from everything that you've learned in your past lives, in this lifetime, and you're going to be teaching others that too, because this could be a teacher. Some of you, that's where you're heading towards. Others of you, you're already doing this, but now it's a whole other type of level. It's like a wider audience, like I was talking about. And I did say something with a contract, and the contract might be coming from a Gemini, or you're giving a contract to a Gemini. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Oh, Lord. We have the 10 of Cups now. Moon card. High Priestess. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 6 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Oh my God. 5 of Swords. Guys, I said it. The Star card. Page of Pentacles. I said this too, I think. 6 of Wands. Leo. I almost want to conclude this reading right here because you guys have gone through these cards. You know what this is. This is a huge turning point in your life, Leo, for those of you who've really stuck by what you've been doing all along. Okay? How many majors do we have here? We have 2 back here, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana. I talked about major things are happening because we have 5 major arcana here. Leo, and 5 is all about what? You guys know it's about change. Drastic changes are happening. And look, we have another 10. We have 3 10s, you guys. New cycles beginning. Things that you've been going through, it's all ending. Endings bring new beginnings here. I said that's part of the transition. You guys are transitioning to something really magnificent here. I don't even know how I'm going to title this because I said so many good things and I can't remember what I said. 10 of Cups. All right. You have no idea what the universe is conspiring to bring you. All right. Let's go through these first. The Moon and the High Priestess here. Oh, they just made me realize something. I'll get to it in a little bit. Things are going on behind the scenes you know nothing about. You have no idea what is coming to you, Leo. This is something huge. It's of vast proportions. This is big. Your angels, God, your ancestors, everybody is so proud of you for what you have been able to accomplish. That they are doing working their miracles behind the scenes. And miracles is talking about the Star card too, is it not? At least that's how I see it. The stars are aligning, the universe, God, everyone's working in your favor to bring about something major here. This is big, Leo. You have persevered through so many things, okay? You have gone through a lot. There's so many things hidden from you. I mean, but they're showing them to you already. My angels are laughing in my face because they're like, well, Jess, you already have all the cards out. Things are being illuminated. The light at the end of the tunnel that you kept seeing, now the light's going to be shining in your face. You have reached the end of the tunnel here, Leo. You have passed through that dark phase. Again, the darkness before the dawn, that is the dark night of the soul, right? You are no longer staying in the dark because you are coming out of it. You've been trusting your intuition. You are a very powerful being here, Leo. You are very psychic, very intuitive. Some of you do tarot. This is interesting because when I did a reading for myself, right when I began, before I left my career to do this work, these cards came out. And you know what I was asking? What am I going to be teaching others? And they told me, this is who you're going to become, Jess. This is an incredibly powerful individual. This is incredibly strong feminine energy right here. This is badass times 10. That's why 10 keeps coming up. All right. Some of you are really leveling up to this. I mean, you were already a badass to begin with, Leo, but again, it's being magnified by 10. That's why I'm saying this is something massive here. This is something massive. This is an incredibly massive leveling up for you. For those of you who've already been in this type of work, okay? I believe I said your intuition, your spiritual gifts are going to be heightened greatly. That's exactly what's going on. I don't think I've ever seen in a reading these two cards, these two feminine energies come out together. This is really big, you guys. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to speak whatever your heart is telling you to speak for the greater good of humanity. I mean, but it's like, I don't even know what else to say here. This is a lot. This is why all these cards came out, because and that's why I take all the cards, guys, because I'm the reader who takes all the cards, because you watched my readings before, because most likely, if you haven't, this is what happens. Sometimes one card comes out. Aries only had 2 cards came out in the whole come out in the whole reading for what they need to focus on and what they need to avoid before the clarifiers came out. You guys had all of these come out for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Having it all. That vibration that you maintain, that is one of the highest vibrational cards. This is pure bliss and joy. This is divine love. Divine love is agape love. That's unconditional love. That's the highest frequency of all. You guys have maintained this vibration, and that's why all of this amazing stuff is coming to you. That's why things are greatly changing, because you've persevered, and even through all this moon stuff, you still saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and you still maintain your vibration. For the others of you who are not there yet, this is encouragement for you. What happens when you push through the setbacks and the darkness and the stagnancy? It is a miracle here, because God sees what you've been through, but you trusted and you had that hope and that faith, and you persevered. Okay? You knew what you were capable of, and you just continued to communicate the truth from God, and you continued to be in your power. All right. Miracles, guys. And I keep getting these goosebumps. It's insane. So many wonderful things are happening for you, and everyone is working in your favor to bring this about into your life, Leo. And I talked about renewal and rejuvenation. A lot of you, there's this sense of purity and peace within you now, because you've cleansed yourself with divine waters of God. You have allowed that energy to just flow out of you. Not only were you drinking from the divine love, the cup of God, you allowed it to pour, allowed that to pour through you and out of you. And you continue to go to that pool of divine water, and you continue to drink from it. You took it for yourself, and you gave it to others. You're pouring it back into the earth, back into the water, right? It's both masculine. I'm sorry. Feminine energy is water and earth. That's why I was talking about strong feminine energy here. You're really embodying that strong feminine energy here, and you're allowing that to pour through you. And like I talk about, you took that divine love, you poured it within you, and you poured it out of you to give to others and to give to yourself. That is what the Empress does. That's what the Empress does. The crown of stars, the stars are here. Making sure there's 7 stars. This represents the 7 chakras. You continue to remain balanced and continue to have your chakras in alignment, to allow yourself to continue to be in this highly elevated state. That helps you to have that faith and that hope, because when you're in a state of peace and tranquility, and you have that amount of unwavering faith and hope, you maintain that peace and that balance. And this is about idyllic peace right here. A lot of people have a hard time achieving this, but you, Leo, I'm hearing, you're going to be the ones to help people to get there. And others of you, this is talking about how the stars are aligning. There's union coming for some of you who are divine counterparts. All right? Because we have this There's marriage, emotional wealth, material wealth. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? You are coming into union with your counterpart here. Because you are both are in a vibrational alignment now. You are both vibrating at this level. And now you're ready to fulfill your destiny. I was talking about that, right? Okay. We have 2 destiny cards here. For those of you who are not in this type of connection or haven't been in it yet, there's still like a lot of fame here and great fortune. Because this is part of your destiny. This massive leveling up is part of your destiny. You're moving to the next phase of what your mission is, right? And that is mission. Those of you who are coming into union with your counterpart, yeah, this is definitely harmonious, sacred union. This is harmony and idyllic peace, like I said. It's grounding into the physical. It's for the long term, okay? You guys are going to be living together, dying together, that type of thing. Having a family, building the business, doing your mission work together. You're now ready to give and receive love. You no longer need to have these unhealthy attachments to people, especially to love, relationships. You know what it is to unconditionally love. You no longer try to control others to love you, if that's what you've done before. Or you no longer try to force love to come into your world. You've attracted this because you completed your emotional healing. You got to this state. This is incredible healing right here. And I said after the star card, with that transformation, after the star card, after the tower card comes the star card, you let your whole belief system come crumbling down. You let that life fall away and you built something new from the rubble that was on the ground. And this was a huge sense of, oh my God, I'm free of all this. I feel so renewed. I feel so rejuvenated. You're naked because why? It's kind of like you've been reborn into the star that you were meant to be. And now that you've done that, you are now ready. You've gotten to this vibration. And I always talk about it's a requirement for you to be at the violet flame level if you want physical harmonious union to manifest into the physical. And now you're ready for this. And now your person is there too, and you're going to exchange your cups of love. And you're going to talk about a lot of things. There's reconciliation here, another reunion card, right? Reconciliation and reunion. This is a very passionate connection. Your person is coming back from the past, but now your person is at the same high vibrational state as you. And that's what has to happen before union can manifest into the physical. You guys have to be in vibrational alignment at this alignment of agape love. And that is what's happening. This person wants to apologize to you. You're going to get communication. They're going to apologize for what you've done, what they've done. It is kind of a two-way street, but, you know, usually it's kind of like the divine masculine is the one that tends to take advantage of the feminine. Okay, let's just put it that way. There's no knock on the masculine either, because that's just part of the contract. All right. Both parties are at fault. And I know I was at fault too, because I was allowing this behavior to continue until I finally stopped it. All right. So this person wants to reconcile with you. They're going to apologize and explain a lot of things. I said heart-to-heart conversations. You guys are going to be talking a lot about this, about your healing, about your past, your childhood, what happened in your childhood, the childhood wounds that you guys experienced, because we do have childhood, inner child here. Okay. We have 3 kids here now, 3 children in the reading. And this person's going to be communicating with you. But they're going to be very honest. Very honest. If you're doubting if this person's going to be honest, where's the king? King of Swords is here. I know you guys saw it. The person who's coming back from your past, your counterpart, your soulmate, whoever this is, they know how to communicate now. They're not afraid of expressing the truth. It's kind of like the Metallica song, Nothing Else Matters. If you don't know that song, listen to it. If you don't like that type of music, listen to the Lucy Silvas version. of Nothing Else Matters. It's beautiful, but the lyrics are what's important, because that's what I'm getting. And I'm saying this because this song came into my feed, and I know my masculine was sending me that message, because he's now in the King of Swords energy. He's understanding that he has to communicate with clarity and honesty, with truth going forward in his life. He cannot hide behind curtains. He cannot continue to be dishonest and be disloyal, continue to try to say harsh words to people just to protect themselves, all right? So this person, they're very honest and very loyal here. This communication coming in, it's trustworthy, okay? If you're doubting that, it's trustworthy. That King of Swords wouldn't be here if it wasn't, nor would this guy. All right, so there's communication here, apology, reconciliation, a fresh new start between the two of you, career change even. There's a lot of passion in this connection for sure. A lot. A lot. They want me to say this. The sex is going to be through the roof. You guys are going to be in a state of euphoria when you guys engage in that act. They want me to say it, and be careful, because the passion is going to be so great, guys. Oh my God, I just heard somebody's having twins. Somebody might get pregnant real fast with twins. I don't know. That's what they heard. That's what I heard. That's what they told me. All right? Careful, because that's like super passion there, and yeah, and somebody's very attracted to you too. Careful. I'm getting babies, guys. That's part of your mission. If you know that and you're okay, you know that that's part of it, then okay. But I'm not saying that you have to be. If it's not the right time, or God's telling you to wait or whatever, listen to what God tells you. If this is resonating with you with regards to pregnancy here, but yeah, completely new beginning. It's a total new fresh start here, and there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of growth. You guys are going to be continuing to heal together and to grow together. All right, with this ace here. Two of Pentacles, change is coming. Change is inevitable. Change is required for your expansion and your growth. We can't stay dormant. We can't stay stagnant. We will never know our full potential if we still stuck in our South Node. That's why we have a South Node, because the mission here, part of that transformation, deals with moving from South Node to North Node. What feels comfortable to us to what feels downright insanely scary to us. That's why we are here. And to show people that we are capable of overcoming our fears and stuff, and that we have that potential to raise others up. Okay, so a lot of changes are coming. There could be some adventurous travel with this connection, or with what's going on. Okay, maybe some of you are going to be traveling a lot more. Make sure that you maintain your balance, okay? Because there are going to be a lot of things going on, Leo, and they want you to make sure that you set your priorities straight. Even if you're juggling a lot, you're going to be able to know how to better manage your schedule, how to better manage your life's activities, because there's a lot going on. You guys already see there's a lot going on. So make sure you don't lose your balance, and make sure, again, you prioritize your self-care too, but ensure that with all these changes that are coming, it might be, again, a little bit overwhelming, but you're going to be working towards making sure that you maintain that balance here, okay? And with the reconciliation here, where did it go? This person's also apologizing because they went back and forth with you. They got scared, probably because they were the so-called runner. I like leader follower instead, but I'll use runner because people are more receptive to that. They were unsure whether you were like other people, or if you were what their intuition was telling them. And then they realized that God was like, this is your person, okay? And that's probably why they were indecisive. So now that's part of the apology, that they're going to explain why they couldn't make a decision, they couldn't commit to you, but now they're really going to commit to you. I mean, we have all the marriage cards here, okay? And then success and recognition, victory here. You're being greatly rewarded for your achievements here. Leo, and this is why all these things are happening. And again, with the fame, I mean, if we had the sun year, oh my God, that would be insane. But we have the moon. Okay. For those of you who are not in this counterpart thing that I was talking about, I mean, there's fame right there. I talked about this. Those of you not part of this divine counterpart thing, it seems like you're going to be given some sort of contract, right? I don't know why. It might be from an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know why they keep telling me that. There's an exciting new offer being made to you, an exciting new opportunity. It's really going to catapult you to the stratosphere is what I just heard, and it's going to lead you to fame here, all right? You're going to be working more with like-minded people, partnering with people who have your same values and visions, who are like you, Leo. You're very ambitious and goal-oriented, and you know, you have this light about you, and you might be working with other Leos. I don't know, because we got fire energy here quite a bit. Yeah. So people who are embodying this type of Empress High Priestess power probably, and you're going to be now working more, partnering more with people who are on your level, all right? And this is going to be great for you, because I'm feeling for somebody here, you've been kind of hoping for this, where you probably were hiring people or working with others who just didn't see eye to eye with you, or they didn't have your vision or even close to your vision. And you're like, I got to have people, a team of people who are just on my page, right? This is happening for you now. People are coming in to like, hey, you know, let's work together. Oh yeah, you would be a great fit for this. Or Leo, you're getting some offer, some sort of contract to partner with somebody. It depends. There's a lot going on here. And you're going to be very, very happy here. Very happy. It's a very sweet, fun-loving time. A lot of wonderful things here. And, you know, for this energy here, this is like the only low vibrational energy here, really. But it's like I talked about all the injustices being done to you. Justice is being served. We have the King of Swords there. Whether it's with people, jobs, it doesn't matter. It's pretty much everything. Everything. All right. Like, I keep hearing a high state of euphoria. Like, you guys are going to be, like, super, super content. And this is a very, very important union for others of you who are divine counterparts. The High Priestess is bringing harmony and balance to this union. Twos. You got a lot of twos. And a lot of tens. And another 5. And I talked about 5 major arcana. So I said 5. Okay. This breaks down to a 6. No, I'm sorry. I can't count. 8, 6. 8 is abundance, right? I mean, we got a lot of stuff here. 2 6s. Peace, balance, harmony, tranquility. And it's like, yeah, somebody's getting an offer and it's going to catapult you to fame. Somebody's a huge powerhouse here. Like, again, you guys probably already embodying this, and there's things that are really shifting here. The others of you, you already know what you got to do. All right? Start building those skills to becoming these energies here. Focus on your self-care. Make sure you prioritize yourself first and your mission work, okay? Start working towards becoming the energy of the High Priestess and the Empress together. Raise your vibration, okay? To be in alignment with all of this amazing stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, some new career opportunities. Somebody's career is changing. And for somebody, this has to do with communications. You probably already do something with communications or social media or something, but there's something different for somebody here. Oh, somebody might switch your career to a writer. Somebody's fortune lies with regards to if it's just all communication, or it's writing. You were teaching through your writing, because somebody here also has very strong writing abilities. Maybe you have a grand air trine in your chart and some other some other placements where a lot of the famous writers have. That is maybe where you make your fortune. Maybe your part of fortune is in the 9th house in Pisces. I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. Yeah, somebody's having a big career change. Somebody's getting an offer of some sort. It's a contract. A big contract. There's a lot of money with it. Yeah. Fame, recognition, being in the public eye. Some of you are already in the public eye, okay? For those of you already in the public eye, it's another shift up, guys. And again, for others of you who really need to move to the next phase with regards to your self-transformation, to really start living your life's purpose, keep your eye on the prize. Keep working hard, all right? Continue to heal, all right, your inner child, because there's a healing with that too. A lot of healing the inner child and letting go of ego, right? Be in alignment with God, all that stuff, and go for your passions, all right? Do what lights you up. Don't second guess this. Don't go back and forth. You already know what it is that lights you up and what you want to do. Just go for it, okay? Start surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Get away from this energy. Anybody who's trying to take advantage of you, strip you of your power, nope. And raise your vibration to this, all right? Your hard work is going to pay off. Oh, Lord. That was already an hour. There's 14 cards here. Maybe 14 is significant to you. Oh, they just told me 14 breaks down to a what? 5. We have 5 5s. Huge changes. They want me to look at the top of the deck for whatever reason. Look, it's the sun. There you are, Leo. I knew I should have. I think I'm going to end the reading here. I'll pull out the other cards. I'm not even going to do what you need to avoid. I'm not even going to do it, Leo, because there's no need. They're telling me there's no need. They want me to put this out with everything else. There it is. I said if the sun was here, oh my God. And look, the sun is at the top of the deck. You guys, you cannot. And I'm getting the goosebumps again. This is the best reading I've ever seen. Hands down. And I've done a lot of good ones. And I keep saying this is the best one. Right now, Leo, you've got the best reading I've ever done. Somebody here is becoming very famous. I'm hearing worldwide. This like world-renowned individual. And if people know you from all over the world already, Leo, people are really going to know your name. Cheers, okay? But it's not just going to be at the bar. It's going to be everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Leo, get ready, okay? I'm not going to lie here because I know this reading is for me too, and it's a little scary because they just told me that, and I don't like putting myself in these readings, but pray for me, guys, because this is why they had me do tarot on YouTube, because I had to get out of my comfort zone of speaking in front of people and speaking my truth and being in front of the camera. I mean, I don't do camera readings, but I do lives. So I broke that barrier. But yeah, guys, get ready. We have all the fame cards, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Wow. Leo. What is this? What kind of reading is this? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to title this thing. I'm at a loss for words. Maybe that's what I'm going to title this. I am at a loss for words. Leo. Congratulations, guys. Keep it up. I still keep getting goosebumps, you guys. It's never ending. never ending. Let's see if you have any guidance. What guidance do we have for Leo for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Do we have any guidance for Leo? Please and thank you. Yeah, so with the moon card and the high priestess, yeah, you have no idea what's going on, what God and the angels and the universe are conspiring to bring to you guys that they already showed you. Oh my God, let love light the way. See, this is for me. You see what I said? They heard me. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 8. If you feel drawn to watch this, I'm losing my mind here. If you're drawn to look up this Bible verse, Leo, Spirit is highly recommending that you do so because there's additional messages for you here. Let love light the way. See, that message is for me too. It's for everybody here who might be a little bit worried about this fame thing or you being on the world stage or whatever this is. But I think astrologically, I think that's what's happening to Leo suns and Leo risings, I think. Yeah, so I'm Leo rising. I'm Leo North Node. So, but remember this. Don't be afraid of what's coming. And for those of you who are really leveling up in your transformation phase, don't be afraid, okay? Again, let love light the way. Just follow the light here. Wow. Commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do well. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 10. Keep doing what you're doing, Leo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Move boldly into a golden future. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. You're moving boldly into a golden future here, Leo. I think you got that at the bottom of the deck last week, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God. What an incredible reading. I'm going to recommit to the spirit of excellence. In a society that promotes instant gratification, many people hold back from giving their all in their endeavors. They may want the best things in life, but they aren't quite willing to give their best. They take the easy way out or just do the minimum to get by. This usually doesn't get them very far. On the contrary, if you make a commitment to giving 100% to whatever you're doing, you will receive earthly rewards, including the satisfaction of knowing you've done your best. It's not about perfection, but rather about caring about the quality of your work. It's about glorifying God, whether at work, in your relationships, during prayerful time with God, or even while washing the dishes. Give your all with an attitude of gratitude. Resist the temptation to be mediocre or to procrastinate. With God's will front and center, stay mindful and commit to giving your best in all areas of life, as if God were right there with you. After all, he is. Oh my, I keep getting goosebumps. This is nuts. Wow. Let love light the way. Facing a big life change can bring up fears of the unknown. See, Leo? Perhaps you could recall some ways in which your life changed during childhood, such as moving or evolving relationships with your parents or friends. This can lead to having nostalgia, believing that things were better in the past than they are now. You may even fear change because your childhood changes are still being processed. Yet throughout all life changes in childhood and adulthood, you were never alone. God and your guardian angels are with you every step of the way, aiding and protecting you. They also likely gave you helpful guidance to follow. Life can sometimes present challenges, and God will shine pure, bright light to show us the way. Facing our fears can bring about great transformation, and we can access a deep divine strength that we never knew we had. In stories of the phoenix, this beautiful bird is a symbol of rebirth, new beginnings, and hope. Surrender to the higher power of God, knowing that the Creator has a divine plan to help us safely spread our wings. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, the high vibration, the tingleness, it won't go away. It won't go away. And now I'm kind of like vibrating on the inside. It's kind of funny. This is a big thing, guys. Be proud of yourselves. Move boldly into a golden future. Children naturally trust their innate curiosity and divine guidance as they move boldly within their natural environment. They gain confidence as they learn how to become proficient in simple tasks and then begin to master the more difficult ones. Each situation we experience makes us stronger. We start to learn that boldness and confidence and are helpful approaches to life. Not to be confused with arrogance, boldness is a beautiful thing to behold when it's divinely inspired. Watching a master artist at work is captivating. As they boldly carve, mold, or paint, the shapes magically appear and patterns emerge. We sometimes find ourselves in situations where we need to think or act in a bold manner. We can pray for more confidence, or what I like to call Godfidence, because when the powerful Spirit of God is working through us, all things are possible. Godfidence means that you have supreme confidence in God handling anything that comes your way. Oh, wow. If I said this is the best reading, and I cannot. I'm beside myself, guys. I really am. Let's see what this new moon in Aquarius is bringing you. What is this new moon in Aquarius bringing, Leo? Thank you, Spirit. The new moon in Gemini, think it through. The new moon in Sagittarius, see, new beginnings, focus on the positive. Bottom of the deck is first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Analyzing, well, King of Swords probably. Master strategist. The new moon in Gemini. Let's read first quarter moon in Virgo because I flipped right next to it. Stop, breathe, and take stock. Perhaps you've taken on too much. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be too influenced by the crowd and what they're saying. Do you still want what you used to want and as much? If so, are you really doing what needs to be done to make your dreams real? Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others. Make an honest inventory about where you could do more to manifest your dreams. The energies at play here are a mix of flirtatious and shy, inquiring, and hesitant. You need to work them in your favor. This card asks you to be mentally flexible. Whatever challenges you face, your current situation is unlikely to be at a total impasse. The new moon in Gemini. Think it through. A positive outcome lies ahead. However, to take this opportunity from the ethers and make it real, you need a positive mindset. On some level, you already know how to get what you want. Use your smarts. Think it through. Look for the signposts about what to do next. Ask, what am I expecting? Focus on positive expectations. Expectations attract. If you're having doubts, talk to someone. Make a list of your goals. There's a way through. Use your mind and your words to help others see things your way. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to a flirtatious situation, anything written, an upset you've had, or a relationship that feels blocked. Anything written. That's probably where I got the writing thing from. Expressing whatever's on your mind is always a good idea, but this card also suggests you need to do some inner work and trust your intuition. Knowledge is powerful, and I am powerful is your manifestation affirmation. Focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. The way is clear. All you have to do is make sure you enjoy the ride. That should be easy enough as long as you stop worrying and start believing in your own good luck. We have the Wheel of Fortune there. It's true that life goes in cycles, and this card shows that you're moving into a good luck phase. As Abraham Hicks says, think about what you do want, not about what you don't want. Focus on the positive now. Your manifesting is definitely on track, and the more you can master the art of feeling good, the longer it'll stay that way. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to study, travel, adventure, and the cosmic quest to understand life. Look back, see how far you've come, and count your blessings. Your manifestation affirmation is, I'm one lucky so-and-so. We know what to put that in place with the so-and-so part. The way is clear, guys. You're moving into a good luck phase. That is twice with the sun and the star. See, I should have put the Wheel of Fortune there too. All right. The sun. Oh my God, we have the sun and the moon. We have the divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, there's a union there. Sun, star. I did say I'm looking for the 6 of Wands. What did I do with it? 6 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I did say travel, right? And yes, Wheel of Fortune is travel. Okay. I said things are looking up. You're moving to a good luck phase. You did it, Leo. You really, really passed some huge tests by going through this. And there was an ebb and flow, right? Up and down, kind of with the Two of Pentacles. It was working in your favor, and it wasn't. Things were good, things were not. Roller coaster, right? But and it was like, man, when am I going to get out of this phase? You're already there. I said, you hit the light at the end of the tunnel. You're no longer in the tunnel. Oh my goodness. Too many cards to put up there. All right. Love situation. Let's see what's going on in the love department here. For Leo. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Is there a union card coming out? Wedding rings, engagement, abundance. What's happening to Leo with regards to their love situation? Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Okay, so the others of you who need to go through that transformation stage with regards to your love life, you're dealing with somebody who kind of is like seducing you, or they're like, they just flirt around, they just want to hook up with you and they want to leave. Okay, third-party interference. Or maybe that might be you, Leo, where you try to like entice somebody, but it may be to get them to kind of stay in your life or something like that. Okay. Whatever this is, they really want you to make more healthier choices when it comes to your partners. And we did say, surround yourself with like-minded people. Don't continue to be codependent or enable those unhealthy attachments, especially to love. I did say some of you, you've gotten over this, but others of you, this is what, you need to be working on. All right. Some of you need to focus on self-love, self-care, and being happier, probably being happier as a single person. Now, for others of you, this is what you left behind. If somebody was just trying to hook up with you just because, and it probably had to do with sex for somebody, I did talk about sex here, or there was some sort of, they couldn't commit to you before because there was an interference, whether there was alcoholism, gambling, they had inner child wounds, there was some trauma there, that type of stuff. You focused on yourself. You started to love yourself and say, you know what, I'm taking care of me. And your whole life changed. And because some of you have made these healthy choices, this is why all of this amazing stuff is happening. Okay. Top of the deck is self-indulgence. Focus on self-love. Focus on self-worth, time to heal. Shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, some of you need to focus more on yourself. All right. That's why some have to undergo this transformational stage, because, as I said, you're going to get all of this stuff. Now, when you walk away, it's like you're going back and forth. Should I walk away from this person, from my soulmate, my counterpart? Should I walk away? If they continue to do this, you got to walk away and focus on yourself, especially if this is your counterpart. If this energy continues to surround you and your connection, it's not in alignment with this, so you can't attract this, okay? Really trust what your gut's telling you. If your gut's telling you to walk away from that person, do it. It's right there, and the moon card is there too. Listen and trust in that. Oh my God. All right, Leo. If you would happen to... I can't even talk. I've just channeled so much. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, Leo, please feel free to do so if you feel drawn to. All that information is in the description box below, or you can hop on over to capellawellness.com. Any questions you may have about anything, my email address is in the description box too. Also, I want to mention I have donation links further down in the description box underneath the donation section. My guides wanted me to put them there because of the whole equal give and take thing. It's not necessary. Don't feel forced or compelled to do it. If you feel drawn to, by all means, go ahead and do so. I would greatly appreciate it if you do, and I pray that the donation gets returned to you tenfold. But my guides wanted me to mention that at the end of my videos, because they said, well, just, you know, you're putting out all this stuff for free on YouTube, so why don't you go ahead and place the links there, and whoever feels drawn to donate, they will donate, okay? So if you would like to support this channel and the work that I do, I would greatly appreciate your generosity. But again, it is not necessary, okay? All right, Leo, this concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Starry out.